You will solve the great mystery.
Streaming only on Peacock.
This is Robert Langdon. The suspect called him.
I teach symbology. He wants me to locate an ancient portal buried within the Capitol.
From the author of the Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons.
It's your dad. The people who took him want me to find a piece of a very old puzzle.
And executive producers Ron Howard and Brian Grazer.
We have to finish this, or my dad is dead.
Dan Brown's The Lost Symbol. Streaming now with new episodes every Thursday. Only on Peacock.
Finally found his way. He's still so thankful for amazing grace and the radio hero. Playing country, bluegrass, swamp and road, and songs speaking to your soul. Hats off to the singers, but where would the music be?
Tuned into Black Star Radio Show. That's the day that myself, Black Dog, and Trish from Starfire Country Music.
Very good.
You like that? I've been practicing.
Yeah, all you got to do is put that apostrophe S on the end of Starfire, and you got it.
The Starfire's Country Music?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I've been practicing. And but we get together to give you the greatest 2 hours in indie country music. And we have a great lineup for you this morning. So you know what? Grab your cup of coffee, kick back, take a big sip of coffee, let out a nice, relaxing, and just get ready for some great music. Right?
Right.
So, how are you?
I'm doing well. And yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We survived the weather. Well, you guys had it worse than we did, so.
It was nothing.
I don't know. I sit there, I obsess about the weather. I really do. Ask Lois, she'll tell you.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
I don't like bad weather. Really, I don't. So, shall we get started?
That sounds like
All righty. Who do we have coming up leading us out of the gate this morning?
we have Thomas Copper with You've Never Been This Far Before.
Oh, he does a good job on this cover, too. You're going to like this.
I can almost hear the stillness as it yields to the sound of your heart beating. Ba-bum-bum. And I can almost hear the echo of the thoughts that I know you must be thinking. Ba-bum-bum. And I can feel your body tremble as you wonder what this moment holds in store. Ba-bum-bum. And as I put my arms around you, I can tell you've never been this far before. Ba-bum-bum. I don't know what I'm saying as my trembling fingers touch forbidden places. Ba-bum-bum. I only know I've waited for so long for the chance that we are taking. Ba-bum-bum. I don't know and I don't care what made you tell him you don't love him anymore. Ba-bum-bum. And as I taste your tender kisses, I can tell you've never been this far before. Ba-bum-bum. And as I take the love you're giving, I can feel the tensions building in your mind. Oh, and you're wondering if tomorrow I'll still love you like I'm loving you tonight. Whoa, you have no way of knowing, but tonight will only make me love you more. Ba-bum-bum. And I hope that you'll believe me, 'cause I know you've never been this far before. Ba-bum-bum. Ba-ba-bum.
Oh, yeah, and that was Thomas Topper. You've Never Been This Far Before. He did a good job on that cover, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
And next one coming up, you're going to like her. I talked to her a couple nights ago on the radio, and she is from down under, from Australia.
Nice.
14 years old. No, 15 years old. Sorry, 15. You're going to like her.
Mackenzie Lee Hall, bottle is empty.
One pair of boots, one dress, sitting on the back porch. Silent is the nightlight, pictures on the wall. Whiskey bottle on one end, shot glass in the other. Below the bridge has been down. She's not coming home. She's a heartbreaker. He's a whiskey chaser. Forever promises broken. She got him loose. Whiskey warns of Italy, but it's a hard goal. Now she's long gone. And the bottle is empty. He's chasing a whiskey shots instead of chasing her. Hiding his feelings in the bottom of the bottle. Thoughts are in his head. No stopping him now. He's a one shot away till the bottle. The bottle is empty. Just like oil and water, whiskey and love don't mix. Now he's flying solo, and the bottle is empty.
Mackenzie Lee bottle is empty. Black Star Radio Show. Let's keep it going, shall we?
Sure. Next we have Cardboard Cowboy Cutout. A bluegrass thickened Halloween.
The autumn moon was shining bright that late October night, when I ate all that candy and I saw an awesome sight. As I staggered through the forest, the mansion I did see, sitting on the front porch was a very haunting scene. They had a banjo picking, Frankenstein dragged soft the fiddle chick. The leader was the Wolfman and he sang Kentucky blues. The wicked witch was a keeping time with a broomstick handled bass. It was a bluegrass picking Halloween at the haunted old home place. The bats flew around the belfry from the basement rattled chains. In the distance was the echo of a lonesome old ghost train. The mummy chopped a mandolin, the she-wolf howled so cool, and the picking, Frankenstein drank on the fiddle too. The leader was the wolf man, and he sang Kentucky blues. The wicked witch was the keeping time when the broomstick handled the bass. Was the bluegrass picking Halloween at the haunted old home place. When they saw me in the bushes, well, they let me join right in. We played Rocky Top, Mountain Dew, and a little Jenny Lynn. But the monsters started packing up as the night began to fade, and they finished right before my eyes at the breaking of the day. They had a banjo picking, Frankenstein drank on the fiddle too. The leader was the wolf man, and he sang Kentucky blues. The wicked witch kept keeping time with the broomstick handled bass. It was the bluegrass picking Halloween at the haunted old home place. It was the bluegrass picking Halloween at the haunted old home place.
Cardboard cowboy cutouts of bluegrass picking Halloween, and we are just keeping going. I like that song.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yes, and you know, that's the kind of song you can play going up to Halloween.
Yeah.
Don't know
so
if you...
So is this next one. This next song was written by Scott Sharp, and he recorded it, but when I heard it, I had to record it too. It reminded me of being back in the swamplands of Louisiana when I was growing up, and it was haunting, and I loved it, especially the evil laugh.
And what's the name of the song?
This is Trisha Sharp with Bayou Banshees.
She was born on the bayou on a moonless summer night. That's when her mama went to heaven. They say she died of fright. And Papa called her evil. She's not from this earth. 'Cause the good Lord wouldn't take her mama while she was giving birth. Now her papa, filled with anger, he let everybody know. 'Cause the name that he gave her cursed her very soul. He called her the Banshee, the messenger of death. That's the name she was given. Now legend tells the rest. She's the Bayou Banshee. You don't want her in your dreams. Bayou Banshee. You don't want to hear her screams. 'Cause when she cries, someone dies. Lord, it just ain't right. You don't want to hear the Banshee on a moonless summer night. Now they say he tried to kill her where the waters run cold and black. Well, that's the last they ever saw of Papa, and he ain't coming back. Now legend tells a story, you can still hear her cry. But when she comes a knocking, someone's bound to die. She's the Bayou Banshee, you don't want her in your dreams. Bayou Banshee, you don't want to hear her screams. 'Cause when she cries, someone dies. Lord, it just ain't right. You don't want to hear a banshee on a moonless summer night. You don't want to hear the banshee on a moonless summer night. Oh, you don't want to hear the banshee now. There ain't no moon in sight.
Oh, I like that laugh at the end, Trish. And that was our own Trisha Sharp, Bayou Banshee. And you are tuned into Black Star Radio Show. And who do we have coming up next?
We have Ron Christopher with the Ballad of Billy Rose.
Out in Arizona, in the town of El Diablo, there lived a young cowboy named Billy Rose. He could ride and rope and brand as well as any man, but the pistol arrow's life is what he chose. He lived his life like there was no tomorrow, till a lawman's bullet brought it to a close. Billy Rose. He was handsome, he was tall, he was quick on the draw. His legend quickly grew along the border. He was feared throughout the land. No one dared to stand against young Billy and his band of wild marauders. He became a living legend. Only legends live forever, I suppose. Not Billy Rose. Billy, you're too proud, there lies the danger. How you'll meet your end, God only knows. Billy Rose. He was loved by young Elena, whose father soon would send her to the sisters at the mission in San Carlos. But when Billy came to call, they would meet beyond the wall, spread a blanket out beyond the wild arroyo. In his arms, she dreamed of tomorrow. In her dream, the future was foretold for Billy Rose. Billy asked, "Why are you crying?" She said, "In my dream you're dying. My heart knows only hopeless desperation." Billy laughed and then he kissed her. He said, "Run back to the sisters before they miss you at the evening meditation." He rode off into tomorrow. She never told him a child within me grows. Poor Billy Rose. Billy, you're too proud, there lies the danger. How you'll meet your end, God only knows. Billy Rose. The old men still remember that morning in September. A ranger rode into the town of El Diablo. The wanted poster read, "Alive or dead." It was Billy's trail that he had followed. Billy would never see tomorrow. The final chapter was about to close for Billy Rose. Now the mission bell is ringing, the sisters all are singing. The padre holds the vial of holy water. Young Billy is laid to rest, the newborn child's been blessed. Elena softly sings to her new daughter. Your father lived like there was no tomorrow. In your veins his spirit surely flows. My little Rose. Billy, you were proud and loved the danger. satisfied, God only knows. Billy Rose, Billy Rose, Billy
Ryan Christopher, the Ballad of Billy Rose, and you're tuned in Black Star Radio Show, and we are just getting started.
Yeah, next we've got a girl with the name of Kate, Georgia, Nevada, and she's singing a song called Sin on a Shoestring.
Oh, you're going to like this.
I called him up at 3 a.m. just looking for myself again. Oh, what night to soothe my lonely soul. You were laying next to him. No idea who I could have been. Not lonely, but never felt more alone. 2 shots of a bottle to go. Oh no, why am I drinking a shot through a heart like a stone? No, what the hell were you thinking? He's a top shelf, sit around, still so when his lips on your heart and a life of a backbone. Looking back, he's a sin on a shoestring. Wouldn't do what he said when he would, then he don't think we'll ever be through. But I know what he's saying to you, 'cause he's saying it to me too. Saying it to me too. Same hand, different date, and the stories that we both made, different sides of the same coin. Your heads and I'll be tails. Flip us both and we won't fail. The lipstick stays, the glass tonight. 2 shots of the bottle to go. Oh no, why are we drinking a shot through a heart like a stone? Oh, what the hell are we thinking? He's a top shelf, sit around, still so in his lips on your heart and a lack of a backbone. Looking back, he's a sin on a shoestring. Wouldn't do what he said when he would, then he don't think we'll ever be through. But I know what he's saying to you, 'cause he's saying it to me too. Saying it to me too. Piano said beer, and on heels, got the soul guitar and spinning wheels. You placed your bet and she threw you away, so save your tears for another day. 'Cause he's a tough shelf, sit around, still so his lips on your heart and a lack of a backbone. Looking back, he's a sin on a shoestring. Wouldn't do what he said when he would, then he don't think we'll ever be through. But I know what he's saying to you, 'cause he's saying it to me too. Saying it to me too. Saying it to me too. Saying it to me too.
Georgia, Nevada, Sin on a Shoestring. And she's got a really cool name, though, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
I'll tell you what, you don't get a cooler name than that. And we're going to keep the music going. Who is up next?
Up next, we have Big B Amdahl with Night Has No Mercy.
Oh, you're going to like this.
Haunted by a heartless moon, soon. So I count the shadows as they fall, held my troubles to the wall. Always thought that time was on my side. Ever since you said goodbye, the night has no mercy. It just keeps dragging on. I'm begging for the dawn, but the night has no mercy. You won't let me forget you're gone. Lying in this bed tonight, I pretend your body's next to mine. Remember how it used to be. I held more than a memory, and so I pray for sleep to ease my mind. But for the one love leaves behind, the night has no mercy. It just keeps dragging on. I'm begging for the dawn, but the night has no mercy. It won't let me forget you're gone. Here in this empty room, there's nowhere the truth can hide. I'm guilty of still loving you, minute by minute. I pay the price, and I'll never be free as long as the night has no mercy. It just keeps dragging on. I'm begging, oh, the night have a little mercy. It won't let me forget you're gone. It won't let me forget you're gone.
And that was Big D. Amdahl. Night has no mercy. And hey, we are right in the thick of things. And who is up next?
We have Scott and Trisha Sharp and A Special Kind of Stupid.
He's a special kind of stupid. Who even ties his shoes? And if intelligence was a competition, I bet he'd lose. Not the brightest bulb on a tree, or the sharpest tool in the shed. And there's just an empty space where his brain should have been. And his brains were explosives. He couldn't even blow his nose. And even if he could count to 20, he'd have to use his toes. Now his family tree doesn't branch. In fact, it's just a stick. And I can safely say the truth. He's not a man, he's just a prick. He's a special kind of stupid. He's failed us in every way. Don't you need cojones to even propagate? Somewhere there's a village who's lost their idiot. And I think our country's found him, and we made him president. To the sheeple, the blind leading the blind. Why can't we admit it? We really screwed up this time. Don't you know he's an idiot? And that's a proven fact. It's time to make the right decision and take our country back. He's a special kind of stupid who's fearless in every way. Don't you need cojones to even propagate? Somewhere there's a village who's lost their idiot. And I think our country's found him, and we made him president. And I think our country's found him and made him president.
Oh yeah, I love that song. You know, I loved when Scott did that song when he did a solo on that song. But with the two of you doing it, I really love it.
Thank you.
You got.
Sounded sure.
I didn't hear you.
I said it was a fun song to for sure.
It's a fun song to listen to. So let's keep it going, shall we?
Most certainly. We have Martin Cosgrave with Whiskey Lullaby.
La 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 la. She put him out like the burning end of a midnight cigarette. She broke his heart. He spent his whole life trying to forget. We watched him drink his pain away a little at a time, but he never could get drunk enough to get her off his mind until the night he put that bottle to his head and pulled the trigger and finally drank away her memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. We found him with his face down in the pillow, with a note that said, I love her till I die. And when we buried him beneath the willow, the angels sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la. The room was blue, but nobody knew how much she blamed herself for years and years. She tried to hide the whiskey on her breath. She finally drank her pain away a little at a time, but she never could get drunk enough to get him off her mind until the night she put that bottle to her head and pulled the trigger and finally drank away his memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength she had to get up off her knees. We found her with her face down in the pillow, clinging to his picture for dear life. We laid her next to him beneath the willow, while the angels sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la
Rule number one, when you want to talk, always turn the mic on before you start talking. Otherwise, people can't hear you. That I'm telling myself that because I was about to start talking and the mic wasn't on. So the only person who would have heard me was you. Yeah. So you are tuned in Black Star Radio Show, and we are keeping the music going. And who do we have coming up next?
We have Elizabeth with Or I'm Out There.
No, you missed. Yeah, you're right. You know what? It's early still. Okay, I'm looking at the screen, and all the letters and all the numbers are all doing a line dance right now in front of me. It's pretty entertaining too. Really, it is. I don't know what they're dancing to. I wish I could hear the music for what they're doing, but yeah.
Add to that lights up.
Everybody keeps on talking about where they're gonna go when they get out. 4 years later, leaving town. He'll graduate, then settle down. Tell me what happened to football games. No expectations or bills to pay. I wanna go back to young and free. This growing up is killing me. But before I say goodbye to high school, there's some things I need to know that they don't teach you. Like, how do I know a good price for gas? How to change a tire when I get a flat? How to fix a light bulb, shake a hand when to back down or take a stand. When I feel like breaking, falling apart. How do I heal this old heart when I get scared late at night? How do I know I'm gonna be alright? Somebody, did
And that was Alyssa Marie Kuhn, Before I'm Out There. And you are tuned in to Black Star Radio Show. I'm eating Twizzlers right now, just so you know. Well, I am. Who do we have coming up next?
We have Aaron Walker Band with Jack and Jane.
That good stuff in a bottle is the devil on my shoulder. Sometimes it's the angel, whatever I'm getting over. Mary J has always been there to keep me from going insane. No, I couldn't tell you where I'd be if it wasn't for Jack and Jane. Jane's the only woman that doesn't want to do me wrong. And Jack, he tries to have my back when my back is against the wall. They've been there for the highs and lows, both cause and ease my pain. When life's coming down, I know I can count on good old Jack and Jane. If I'm running dry as a desert sky and I need my second wind, Jane brings the clouds, Jack pours it down. I'm feeling myself again. Through the peaks and the valleys, hangovers and rallies, nothing's gonna stop this train. I'm gonna keep on smoking, chugging along with good old Jack and Jane. Jack too well. He gets me by till he knocks me down. He's thrown me in jail, that's a story to tell, but he's a good friend to take the blame. Jane's on fire in this joint tonight. Got heads turning in this place. There ain't no doubt I'm proud to get down with good old Jack and Jane. If I'm running dry as a desert sky and I need my second wind, Jane brings the clouds, Jack pours it down. I'm feeling myself again. Through the peaks and the valleys, hangovers and rallies, nothing's gonna stop this train. I'm gonna keep on smoking, chugging along with good old Jack and Jane. Through the peaks and the valleys, hangovers and rallies, nothing's gonna stop this train. Chugging along with good old Jack and Jane.
And that was Aaron Walker Band, Jack and Jane, and we are just keeping the music going because we are those kinds of people. And who do we have coming up next?
We have Aaron Hay Curtis with Ode to Billy Goat.
Was the 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day. I was out chopping cotton and my brother was baling hay. And at dinner time we stopped and walked back to the house to eat. And Mama hollered out the back door, y'all remember to wipe your feet. And then she said, I got some news this morning from Choctaw Ridge. Today Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. And Papa said to Mama as he passed around the black-eyed peas, well, Billy Joe never had a lick of sense. Ask the biscuits, please. There's 5 more acres in the lower 40 I've got to plow. And Mama said it was a shame about Billy Joe anyhow. Seems like nothing ever comes to no good up on Choctaw Ridge. And now Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. And brother said he recollected when he and Tom and Billy Joe put a frog down my back at the Carroll County Picture Show. And wasn't I talking to him after church last Sunday night? I'll have another piece of apple pie, you know, it don't seem right. I saw him at the sawmill yesterday on Choctaw Ridge. And now you tell me Billy Joe's jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. And Mama said to me, child, what's happened to your appetite? I've been cooking all morning and you haven't even touched a single bite. That nice young preacher, Brother Taylor, dropped by today. Said he'd be pleased to have dinner on Sunday. Oh, by the way, he said he saw a girl that looked a lot like you up on Choctaw Ridge. And she and Billy Joe was throwing something off the Tallahatchie Bridge. A year has come and gone since we heard the news about Billy Joe. And brother married Becky Thompson that bought a store in Tupelo. There was a virus going round, Papa caught it and he died last spring. And now Mama doesn't seem to want to do much of anything. And me, I spend a lot of time picking flowers up on Choctaw Ridge and drop them into the muddy water off the Tallahatchie Bridge.
And that was Erin Hay, Ode to Billy Joe, and she really did a nice job on that song. She did it justice.
Yes, she did.
And we are just going to keep the music going. Who is up next?
Up next, we have Benny Pitzinger with Intoxified.
She asked me about an hour back if I could dance a fast two-step. I laughed and I lied, 'cause I can dance to any tune, but she's December, sure not June. and I wasn't yet intoxicated. But now it's 2 a.m. and time to close, and I ain't got no place to go to spend the night. And look at her just standing there, looking so good with that gray hair, and them pants are oh so tight. Intoxicated cougar bait, now ain't that just an awful fate for a man to carry around? But she's got wheels and lots of bucks, and all that beer done got me drunk. And I'm fried, I'm intoxicated. She's the only girl in here, she's looking better with every beer, and the night is coming to an end. I'll just give her a little flirt. I'm sure I've done a whole lot worse, but I just can't remember when. I saw her pass, give her that glance, and ask her if she wants to dance. She just smiles. She says you're countrified and not too bad. Well, you damn sure ain't the best I've had. But it's 2 a.m. At 2 a.m. they close the doors. That's all there is, ain't nothing more for you and me tonight. Bartender winks, says lots of luck, and she just smiles and says, come on, stud, we'll take my truck. Intoxicated cougar bait, now ain't that just an awful fate for a man to carry around? But she's got wheels and lots of bucks, and all that beer done got me drunk. And I'm fried, I'm intoxicated. Yeah, I'm fried, I'm intoxicated.
And that was Benny Pitzinger, Intoxified. And we're just going to keep the music going. What do you say about that?
It sounds wonderful. We've got Jeannie Karen with New Memories.
Maybe I'm done, maybe I'm numb. I just can't think anymore. Baby, it's gone, all that's left is a song, some whiskey I'm ready to pour. But I'll be alright, I gave my all to this fight. Now I have peace in my life, and I'll be okay now that you're out of my way. Tomorrow's a brand new day, and I've got new memories to make. I walked in on you and the new plans you made, without me in your heart or your mind. I walked back outside so you wouldn't see me cry. You're just not worth any of my time. And I'll be alright, I gave my all to this fight. Now I have peace in my life, and I'll be okay now that you're out of my way. Tomorrow's a brand new day, and I've got new memories to make. drinking whiskey and tequila for fun. Remember the reach of your arms around me, a fantasy life in the sun. But now the rain has come. But I'll be alright, I gave my all to this fight. Now I have peace in my life, and I'll be okay now that you're out of my way. Tomorrow's a brand new day, and I'll be alright, I gave my all to this fight. Now I have peace in my life, and I'll be okay now that you're out of my way. Tomorrow's a brand new day, and I've got new memories to make. Got new memories to make. Got new memories to make. I've got new memories to make. Got new memories to make. I've 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 got new memories to make.
Oh, yeah, and that was Jeannie Karen, New Memories, and you're tuned into Black Star Radio Show. I did. You know, I do 6 shows, okay? So excuse me if I forget what show I'm doing or the name of the show. There was one day I think I went through every show I did until I finally got to the right one that I was doing. So yes, I do forget what show I'm doing sometimes. But you never forget what shows you're doing.
I can't say that. I was doing Starfire's Country Music Wednesday, and I almost called it Turkey.
You almost, so that's happened to you too.
Yeah. And I only do 3 shows.
Yes, and you know, imagine if, and you have to go through all of them until you finally remember which one you're doing, and people who are listening are thinking, yeah, okay, smile and wave at her, she likes that. So what shows do you do?
Well, on Wednesdays and Fridays, p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time, I do Starfire's Country Music, independent country music. On Saturdays, I do Talking Turkey, which is independent Christian. And it's at the same time, 2 to 5 time. And then on Friday mornings, from 6 to 8 a.m. Central Time, I do a radio show with this crazy DJ, Bill Crans.
Yes.
Black Dog. And I didn't say if that's a Black Star radio show.
Yes.
All shows partnered with Nightwave Radio, can be found at www.radio.net. We do our shows live on Spreaker, which can be found at www.spreaker, that's SPREAKER.com. And podcasts are available after the show at both of those places, as well as on SoundCloud and YouTube.
And there's no reason not to find you. And then I've got my shows Monday and Wednesday mornings, 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Black Dog Indie Country Radio Show. And then Tuesday night is the Tuesday and Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm on the air. And then Friday morning with you, which we're doing right now, Black Star Indie Country Radio Show. I think that's it. I don't know.
Our radio show, Indy.
Yeah, and then tomorrow night is If I can remember what shows I'm doing. Tomorrow night is Sock Hop Coast to Coast at 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, WAAKradio.com. And it's been a long morning. It really has. I woke up,
Yeah, I know. I'm the one that told you.
Yes, I know.
5:45 in the morning.
Well, let's get back to the music, shall we?
Absolutely. We have Bobby Mackey with What They Call Country.
Country music is alive and well, and wilder still today. The way it was is the way it is. We still do it the same way. There's a place for all kinds of music, and I respect it all the same. But what they call country is not country. They just stole the name. In Haggard and Jones' tradition, their music will live on. But if they were starting out today, it would be a different song. Lots of would-be country singers make their music fit the game. But what they call country is not country. They just stole the name. I know things are always changing, and time keeps moving on. But what happened to emotion? There's no heart and soul in a song. Lord, I love to hear the classics, and it's a crying shame. What they call country is not country. They just stole the name. I know things are always changing, and time keeps moving on. But what happened to emotion? There's no heart and soul in a song. I still love to hear the classics, but it's a crying shame. What they call country is not country. They just stole the name. What they call country is not country. They hijacked the name.
Oh, yeah, and that was Bobby Mackey, what they call country, and we know what we call country. That's the music that we're playing, so.
That's right.
Yes, and you are tuned into Black Star Country Radio Show. It's been a long day, okay? Don't judge, all right? I haven't taken a sip of coffee yet.
Well, get to drinking, buddy. Up next, we have Judy James with Beautiful Texas.
We like this song.
You've all read the beautiful stories of the countries far over the sea. from whence came our ancestors to establish this land of the free. There's some folks who still like to travel to see what they have over there. But when they go look, it's not like the book, and they find there is none to compare to beautiful, beautiful Texas, where the beautiful bluebonnets grow. We're proud of our forefathers who fought at the Alamo. You can live on the plains or the mountains, or down where the sea breezes blow, and you're still in beautiful Texas, the most beautiful place that I know. You can travel on beautiful highways by the city, the village, and farm, or sail above on the skyways, and the beauty below you will charm. White cotton, green forests, blue rivers, golden wheat fields, and fruit trees that bear. You can look till doomsday, and then you will say, Texas has beauty to spare. Oh, beautiful, beautiful Texas, where the beautiful bluebonnets grow. We're proud of our forefathers who fought at the Alamo. You can live on the plains or the mountains, or down where the sea breezes blow, and you're still in beautiful Texas, the most beautiful place that I know. In this song about beautiful Texas, there's one thing I just have to say. There are millions of people who are proud that they're here to stay. It's great to be healthy and happy, and that seems to be our good fate. So let us all smile, for life is worthwhile when we live in this beautiful state. Of beautiful, beautiful Texas, where the beautiful bluebonnets grow. We're proud of our forefathers who fought at the Alamo. You can live on the plains or the mountains, or down where the sea breezes blow, and you're still in beautiful Texas, the most beautiful place that I know, the most beautiful place that I know.
What was that last one?
Judy James, beautiful Texas, and you are tuned into Black Star Radio. And hey, that's me, Black Dog, and Trish from Starfire's Country Music. And see, I got that right, didn't I?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure?
But I wasn't paying attention to what you said when you said, if you said Starfire or Starfires.
Starfires, plural.
Starfire's Country Music.
Yes. And let's keep the music going, shall we?
We have Dan Knight Band with On Saturday.
years at a reach weekend holiday. Gonna turn up the phone, scratch some ice and Patron, and we're on our way. On Saturday, gonna feel the wind blow rolling down the window, singing out of key. With me holding your hand, we know you're gonna get sand where ain't supposed to be. Crank up the Buffett on the radio. Jim is gonna take us where we wanna go. Wind in the waves and the breeze in our hair. Today we don't care. Kick off our Wranglers and we'll hit the sand. Crash in the surf, working on our tans. Living every second cause we got the time. Just you and I on Saturday. On Saturday, we'll light the bonfire and I'll play my guitar. Then we'll break away. Make love on the beach, caress softly by each waves that roll away. Crank up the Buffett on the radio. Jim is gonna take us where we wanna go. Wind in the waves and the breeze in our hair. Today we don't care. Kick off our Wranglers and we'll hit the sand. Crash in the surf, working on our tans. Living every second cause we got the time. Just you and I on a Saturday. Yeah, the weather will be fine. We can follow the tide. Lying on the beach with you by my side. Yeah. Jim is gonna take us where we wanna go. Wind in the waves and the breeze in our hair. Today we don't care. Kick off the Wranglers and we'll hit the sand. Crash in the surf, working on our tans. Living every second cause we got time. Yeah, just you and I on a Saturday. Yeah, on Saturday. On Saturday.
Yeah, day night band on Saturday, and we are keeping the music going. Who do we have coming up next?
Up next we have Larissa Tomei with You Miss My Smile.
Hello, my love, it's been so long. It's nice to see that you're alone. I don't have to pretend that I don't care. In a smoky bar, you hold your glass, a little lost as I was once. It's good to know that life sometimes is fair. You're telling me you miss my smile. I didn't see you for a while. You never ever got in touch with me. I wonder if we'd never met, would I still know how bad it felt when someone that I loved was leaving me? easy day. There's someone who loves me with all his heart. I want to thank you for my pain and for the chance to live again, for the lessons learned while we've been so apart. You're telling me you miss my smile. I didn't see you for a while. You never ever got in touch with me. I wonder if we'd never met, would I still know how bad it felt when someone that I loved was leaving me. You're telling me you miss my smile. I didn't see you for a while. You never ever got in touch with me. So say goodbye, you're in the past. You're all alone with an empty glass. Now someone that you loved is leaving you. Now someone that you loved is leaving you.
Oh yeah, Larissa Torme, You Miss My Smile, Black Star Radio, and who do we have coming up next?
Up next, Rick Norcross with Nicole.
No chances taken, no hearts are breaking, no hands are shaking as they reach out to hold. Things that you dreamed for, feelings felt no more. Shout through a closed door, out in the cold. Yeah, out in the cold. Out in the cold. Out in the cold. Burns you right down to your very soul. Out in the cold. Out in the cold. Out in the cold. Burns you right down to your very soul. No thoughts of leaving, no fun deceiving, no score receiving when the dice have been rolled. No one to sing to, no one to cling to, no warmth to bring you out in the cold. Yeah, out in the cold. Out in the cold. Out in the cold. Burns you right down to your very soul. Out in the cold. Out in the cold. Out in the cold. Burns you right down to your very soul. Out in the cold. Out in the cold. Out in the cold. Burns you right down to your very soul. Out in the cold. Out in the cold. Out in the cold. Burns you right down to your very soul.
Oh yeah, and that was Rick Norcross, Out in the Cold, and you are tuning in Black Star Radio. And hey, We are still keeping it going, and we've still got a lot of great music, don't we, Trish?
Most definitely. Always.
Yes, and who do we have coming up next?
We have Rachel Redmond with Waiting for Me.
He was born in February with not even a name. Like a breath of fresh air, a new life to proclaim. He had nothing to do with coming to be. His body just grew, the rest remained to be seen. And he said, all my life, it's all been there, just ready and waiting for me, waiting for me. His mother gave him her all with no expectation. They had shelter and food and a good reputation. He was given a wife who is gracious and kind, a blessing to be. His children waiting for him in the fullness of time. And he said, all my life, it's all been there, just ready and waiting for me, waiting for me. 'Cause I have nothing to fear, 'cause God will wait. Though our life will one day end, there's another soul, another heart waiting for me. And he said, all my life, it's all been there, just ready and waiting for me, waiting for me. I really have nothing to fear, 'cause it's ready and waiting for me, waiting for me, waiting for me, waiting for me.
Ready, waiting for me, Rachel Redmond, and we are keeping it going. You are tuned in to Black Star Radio, and who do we have up next?
We have Taney Lord and the Brook with No God of.
All the girls swoon to be all over you. There's a big old line, better get in the queue. They got no clue who they're talking to. You ain't no Zeus, check my zodiac. If you let me loose, I may never come back. You ain't no Zeus, check my zodiac. If you let me loose, I may never come back. You ain't no God of mine. You know, angel, better some wings, not just for fun. I'm not one of your flings. I'm not a puppet. You can't pull my strings. You ain't no Zeus. Check my zodiac. If you let me loose, I may never come back. You ain't no Zeus. Check my zodiac. If you let me loose, I may never come back. You ain't no God of mine. Spell I won't fall under. If you wanna give me thunder, but your job it ain't enough. I don't want you go mine. You act so tough. You ain't no God of mine. You ain't no Zeus. Check my zodiac. If you let me loose, I may never come back. You ain't no Zeus. Check my zodiac. If you let me loose, I may never come. You ain't no Zeus. Check my zodiac. If you let me loose, I may never come back. You ain't no Zeus. This ain't a sign. If you let me loose, you ain't no God of mine. Oh no, you ain't no God of mine. Oh, you ain't no God of mine.
And that was Tanny Lord and the Crooks, No God of Mine. And we are just keeping going. Who do we have coming up next?
Tom Blizzard with Honky Tonkin'.
There ain't no honky tonkin' going on today. And if old Hank was still around, I don't know what he'd say. From Austin up to Nashville and New York to LA, no honky tonkin's going on today. The doors are locked, the bars are closed, the neon's all shut down. And everybody's stuck inside with not a soul around. Dancing on the rug at home, well it just ain't the same. But there ain't no honky tonkin' today. Well, I'm ready to dress up and go run around the town. Dance some on a sawdust floor, hear my favorite sounds. A drink or two or three or five would make me feel alive. But there ain't no honky tonkin' today. There ain't no honky tonkin' going on today. Tired of talking to the walls, they ain't got much to say. I hope that one day soon they'll let me walk out of my door. Then we'll go honky tonkin' once more. Well, I'm ready to dress up and go run around the town. Dance some on a sawdust floor, hear my favorite sounds. A drink or two or three or five would make me feel alive. But there ain't no honky tonkin' today. No, there ain't no honky tonkin' today.
And that was Tom Blizzard, Ain't No Honky Tonkin', Black Star Radio, and who is up next?
We have Kim Thompson with Heartbreak.
I feel your heart from across
Thompson, Heartache, Heartbreak, and if that didn't get you going, if that didn't get the blood flowing, if that didn't get you dancing in your seat, then you're dead.
Oh, okay.
I love that song. I really do. And we're just going to keep the music going. Who's up next?
We have Mark Summers with Girl.
It probably helped if I actually loaded that song.
And she wraps me in her arms with her sweet home country loving. I'm feeling happy and I'm oh so fine. I'm with my country girl. I'm always smiling 'cause she's by my side. I love my country girl. Yeah, she is the world to me. She's my
Mark Connors Band, Country Girl, and we are keeping it going. And hey, we want to welcome Scotty into the chat room.
Morning, Scotty.
And who do we have coming up next?
Vanessa Bourne, me, and Billy Joe.
Sun's beating down, it's 104. Painting my nails, sitting on the front porch. Dog with his tongue out, panting in the shade. South's been cursed by another hard day. I know everything's gonna be alright. Me and Billy Joe are going fishing tonight. Yeah, me and Billy Joe are going fishing tonight and build us a fire neath the pale moonlight, catching fireflies in a mason jar, lying on a blanket and counting stars. We don't care if the fish don't bite. Me and Billy Joe going fishing tonight. There's an eerie haze just above the blacktop road. Radiator hissing in his GTO. Daddy says the boy ain't got a brain. fishing tonight. Yeah, me and Billy Joe are going fishing tonight. And build us a fire neath the pale moonlight, catching fireflies in a mason jar, lying on a blanket and counting stars. We don't care if the fish don't bite. Me and Billy Joe going fishing tonight.
Vanessa Bourne, me and Billy Joe, and hey, you are tuned in to Black Star Radio. That's the day that me, Black Dog, and Trish from Starfire's Country Music, we get together to give you the greatest 2 hours of indie country music out there. And who do we have coming up?
Next we have Guinness Lake, Opposite Wall.
Silence of indifference breaks my heart in two. I know that I still love you, and I pray you love me too. But when we go to bed at night, preparing for the fall, my back's to yours and yours to mine, and the silence says it all. Opposite wall, turn back to back. Our passion and fire has turned to ash. It's the deadly silence, don't help at all. We can't save our love staring at opposite walls. You've been my inspiration, the muse to all my songs. Your smiling face, your sparkling eyes, that always brought me home. But somewhere in this dance, we both fell out of step. I can't believe with all we share, the only thing that's left is opposite wall. Turn back to back. Our passion and fire has turned to ash. This deadly silence don't help at all. We can't save our love staring at opposite walls. The first move is the hardest. If we're gonna turn this thing around, I'll sit aside my foolish pride and knock the wall between us down. Let's pretend we just got married, start over here now. Renew our love together and make a solemn vow. No opposite wall. Turn back to back. Rekindle the fire with a brand new mind. This deadly silence don't help at all. We can't save our love staring at opposite walls. This deadly silence opposite walls.
Dennis Ledbetter, Opposite Walls, and we are keeping the music going. Who do we have coming up next?
Alicia Summer McLeod with Over Your Memory.
Well, I never thought I'd think of you after all this time. I just knew I'd burn the bridge you used to cross my mind. While I was getting into getting out and being free, well, I stumbled over something that I just didn't see. I tripped over your memory, and Lord, I took a fall. The love that I'd forgotten ain't forgotten after all. I was running to a new love, then just like a fool, I tripped over your memory and fell back in love with you. I forgot to remember that I was over you. I thought our past was history, but then time revealed the truth. All I could hear was your sweet voice every time he'd call. When he would speak, my knees got weak, and once again I'd fall. I tripped over your memory, and Lord, I took a fall. The love that I'd forgotten ain't forgotten after all. I was running to a new love, then just like a fool, I tripped over your memory and fell back in love with you. I tripped over your memory and fell back in love with you.
And that was Alicia McLeod, I Tripped Over Your Memory. And we have got, well, we still got a couple of more, 2, 3 more songs before we're out of here for the day. And who do we have coming up next?
Aaron Halliday with Don't Feel Like Dancing Tonight.
Ain't like the music's too loud. Ain't like this ain't my crowd. And I know you know I love this song, girl. It's you looking like that. That's got me looking right back at that door that we just walked in. And no, I don't feel like dancing tonight. Baby, that's right. I don't. I wanna get you alone. Yeah, I'm still gonna move it in close. Take it real slow and do a little holding you tight. Blanket on that look in your eyes. No, I don't feel like dancing. Don't feel like dancing tonight. Girl, don't you get me wrong. I dance all night long out there, right where we fell in love. Oh, but I'd like to really cut loose. Talk and take these boots, kick 'em off on her bedroom floor. And no, I don't feel like dancing tonight. Baby, that's right. I don't. I wanna get you alone. Yeah, I'm still gonna move it in close. Take it real slow and do a little holding you tight. Blame it on that look in your eye. No, I don't feel like dancing. Don't feel like dancing tonight.
Aaron Halliday, don't feel like dancing tonight, and I don't feel like having this music end. Do you, Trish?
Absolutely not.
No. But,
all could have music play in 20 minutes.
Yes, but you know what? All good things must come to an end, but it just makes it so much better knowing that you're going to be on later on this afternoon.
Yeah.
And
Just contacted me.
who did?
Okay. Up next we have Angel Thurman with Country.
Well, they say I'm a lot different from what they've seen today. They don't like the clothes I wear, the songs that I sing. They said I was too country to be played on the radio. But when was the last time you heard them play Haggard and Jones? They don't understand why I play this old guitar, and they'll never know what it's like to play in a smoky bar. Yeah, times have changed. Oh, but me, I'm still the same as I've always been since the day I was born. Wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, I'm country, but I'm too country today. They said to me, we can make you a star, but you're gonna have to change everything you are. You better lose that cowboy hat and them old worn out jeans, 'cause this ain't the time or place for those kinds of things. I said, you don't understand why I play this old guitar and why I pour my heart out late at night here in this old bar. Yeah, times have changed. Oh, but me, I'm still the same as I've always been since the day I was born. Wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, I'm country, but I'm too country today. Well, I'm proud to be just who I am. If my dreams don't ever come true, at least I was true to myself. Someday you'll understand why I play this old guitar, and you'll probably see me hanging around here in this old bar. Yeah, times have changed. Oh, but me, I'll be the same as I've always been since the day I was born, and I'll always be this way. Yeah, I'm country, but I'm too country today. Yeah, I'm too country today.
Oh, yeah, that was Angel Thurman, too, country. And hey, you know what? We're out of time, but we have time for one more song. And Trish, you've got your show today at
2 p.m. Central.
2 p.m. Central, and that is, what's the name of the show?
Starfire's Country Music.
And then tomorrow you have Talking Turkey.
And you have Sock Hop Coast to Coast.
Exactly. Hey, and tomorrow, if you are in the Ringgold area in the afternoon, from 4 to 7, we have our final cruising in downtown Ringgold, and that's right before Sock Hop Coast to Coast. And then on Sunday, if you are in the Ringgold area, noon to 4 over at Claiborne Square Shopping Center. It's the rain date for the car show that we had scheduled for last Sunday that got rained out, and all the proceeds go to the National Top 40 Hall of Fame and Radio Museum, so you're not going to want to miss that, and it's for a good cause. And Trish, I'm going to give you the final word.
I hope everybody has a wonderful day, a very blessed weekend. Y'all stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay productive, and y'all take care. Bless. Bye-bye. The final song is Richard Lynch, Grandpappy.
Bye.
I knew from the ripe old age of 10, Eastern Kentucky folks was my kin. I'd always heard about my grandpappy still, how he rode his old gray mule over the hill. But he made his Mountain Dew where the sun didn't shine, past the berry thicket in a Jackson County mine. Grandpappy always was a man of his word. He seldom talked loud, but he was always heard. Folks down there came from miles around to have their mule shoot or their garden plowed. Now he could make a fiddle scream when he picked up his bow, or set the strings on fire when he played his old banjo. He never asked a soul for anything. By the sweat of his brow, he raised his family. And after supper on the porch, he loved to pick and sing. He was singing what he heard from the Grand Ole Opry. I know those days have come and gone, and through me, my grandpappy still lives on. One day I'll get to see my grandpappy again, and I'll tell him he's the reason I'm the man I am. So I'm gonna keep his fiddle and his old banjo, remember what he taught me as down through life I go. Kind of people, the Eastern Kentucky folks down home.
We can sum up McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich in one word: crispy. But also juicy and tender. Maybe crispy, juicy, tender, all one word? Okay, fine. You'll just have to try our crispy chicken sandwich to understand it.
Enjoy a free crispy chicken sandwich with the purchase of $1 when you order on the McDonald's app. Offer valid from October 11, 2021 through November 7, 2021 at participating U.S. McDonald's. Valid once per day. Minimum purchase of $1. McDonald's app download and registration required.